all is well for you and your loved ones. In case you're new here, welcome. I am Carol Mutua. This is a channel where we discuss healthy living, we prepare delicious recipes, and help each other make meaningful lifestyle choices. To my return viewers, thank you very much for your support and for always tuning in. So today I want us to discuss on one of the most common, devastating, deadly disease, and this is none other than cancer. Now, here is the thing. Cancer is not genetic, we are not born with it, unlike other diseases like diabetes and hypertension, where if it runs in the family, one has a high risk of getting it later in their lives. It is mainly a metabolic disease, and this means it is what we are eating or the lifestyle choices that we are making that is putting us to a higher risk of getting it. In today's video, I want us to get ready to be shocked and get informed at the same time on the surprising foods that you are taking that are harmful to our body and therefore subjecting us to higher risk of getting the disease. Remember, your health is your own responsibility. What happens with cancer is that it destroys the cell DNA, making the cell to multiply rapidly and abnormally, and therefore production of a tumor. Cancer has become so common that everyone is wondering what could be happening or what could be the cause of this cancer. There are three main risk factors, and these are unhealthy diet, poor exercise, and poor lifestyle choices. And therefore, let's get into it and know what are some of these harmful foods that are subjecting us to higher risk factors. I am not here to condemn any type of food. My main focus is to enlighten each one of us so that we are able to make proper and informed decisions on what to take and whether it affects our health. To start off, which are your best foods or your favorite foods? I know you have all the answers with you, and I know most of you will be telling me, I like French fries, I like chicken nugget, I like pizza, and such. But at the back of our minds, we know they're junk food, and therefore today I want us to discuss, could they be one of the foods that are subjecting us to some of the lifestyle diseases that we are having today? Our number one type of food that is causing this disease are the processed foods. These include sausages, bacon, hot dogs. These foods are high in sodium, high in saturated fats, nitrates and nitrites that form cancer-causing compounds. The alternative foods that we can use instead of the processed food are lean meat. You can use fish or even plant-based proteins. Number two type of food are the fried foods, and these include things like French fries or even the potato chips we buy for our children, the fried chicken or the chicken nuggets, and the donuts. These foods are prepared under very high temperatures, and these high temperatures produce harmful compounds that are carcinogenic, and therefore advisable if you prepare these foods at home, do not recycle or reuse the cooking oil. The alternative ways of preparing these foods include investing in an air fryer, grilling, sauteing, or even baking. Number three type of food are the excess sugars and the artificial sweeteners, and these are found in most of the soft drinks like soda or even the energy drinks. And what happens is these foods contain high amount of sugar, making the body to persistently produce high amount of insulin and therefore get to a state of insulin resistance, which stimulates the growth of cancer cell because there is a lot of sugar in the body and the insulin is not able to convert the sugar, and therefore the sugar stimulates the growth of the abnormal cells, feeding them with glucose. Let's practice making our own juices at home with no artificial sweeteners. Number 4 is the white flour. Yes, I mean the white flour. The flour we use in making our chapatis, our cookies, our cakes, even the pasta, the white bread, all those. The problem is they are highly processed and therefore they are deprived of nutrients and even the fibers. Instead, we can use the whole grain bread or even the brown flour for our chapatis, and it is more healthier because it contains all the nutrients and fiber. Last but not the least are the canned food, and this may include things like tomato paste or even the ready foods that are canned. These foods contains a lot of preservatives to prolong their shelf life and even the additives to add flavor to them, so that whenever you take them, you will always want to go back. Alternative for this is using the frozen foods or the fresh foods, and if you must use the canned food, use the canned food with glass jars, because you can always see what is inside, and if it goes bad, you can always see. I know we are all victims of taking this type of food, including me, and therefore we can begin by taking baby steps, slowly by slowly, to get out of that. Points to take home. Number 1, let's practice healthy living by having healthy diet, exercises, and making proper lifestyle choices. Another point, let's practice clean eating, and this means taking whole food and not processed food, because the processed food are deprived of nutrients, fiber, the antioxidant properties, and all that. Let's be conscious on what we are eating, why we are eating, and where we are eating for us to remain healthy. Above all, healthy eating today means a happy tomorrow, and healthy habits today keeps the diseases away. So guys, let's keep in our mind that your health is your own responsibility. Hoping you've learned something from the discussion, and let's keep practicing. Let's keep taking baby steps to getting out of it. And the main point is you can either limit the intake or avoid them at all. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and see you in the next one. Bye.